I decided to make a video like this because I feel it'd make it a little more personal than just the word videos, because I'm really struggling with my chronic fatigue, and I don't think people realize what I go through every day. And I I'm educating you. I don't want pity or anything. I just want people to understand, because it is hard to understand. I I get it, but being misunderstood all the time is frustrating and not fun. Uh, so I never asked for this. I don't want to lay in bed all day. I don't want to be antisocial. I'm not antisocial. Of course, I have anxiety and I'm not a social butterfly, but I literally don't have the energy. It's like dragging myself through water, and my eyelids have weights on them. And all that's going through my mind is go back to bed, go back to bed, go back to bed. I recently saw a doctor who did some unique tests, and he found a couple of things that aren't surprising, but they explain a lot. Uh, like my dopamine levels are extremely low. Um, my taurine levels are extremely low. My potassium is extremely low. Uh, Copper, I have way too much copper in my system. Apparently, my liver can't filter out copper properly, so I'm taking a supplement, bindweed, for that. Oh, you should see all the wonderful pills I have to take. I'm fine with taking my pharmaceuticals. I know those help me. I feel a difference when I don't take those. But I've taken dozens, hundreds of supplements before, and I've felt little to no difference. I've been taking these set of supplements Dr. Gleason has given me for 2 months now, and I'm no better at all. Nothing has helped. And when the one thing that did help, when I saw a doctor in Grand Rapids, her treatment worked for, I can't even remember now, a year or two, maybe? But then my body must have gotten used to it, and it didn't work anymore. Yay! Um, so okay, it's really annoying when people say, well, just try harder. I get it from my parents all the time. Well, just push yourself. I get it from everyone. Just do it. I can't just do it. Dr. Gleason, in his words, he said something along the lines of, my levels show that I am constantly okay, this right here is the brain part. Can't think of the word. Come on. Constantly sedated. That's the word. So imagine yourself being sedated and trying to do anything. Like heavily sedated. You can't just do it, you're sedated. My levels mimic sedation or something. Yeah, my brain. Oh boy, my brain. It didn't. When the energy problem started, my brain was okay. It started after. I don't know how long after, I can't remember. I can't remember anything these days. I have such a hard time talking to people. I stutter and can't think under pressure. Under pressure meaning just talking to someone, not like talking to a group of people. Just one person. If I do anything mentally exhausting, it affects my body the same way if I do something physically exhausting. If I work on a video, if I write, if I do any sort of hard thinking, I get tired so fast and I have to take a nap. I take a nap every day. And yeah, I wish I didn't. I wish a lot of things. I'm probably saying a lot. I have no idea. I'll see when I rewatch the video. Talking about my brain. Yeah, so concentration out the window, memory out the window. It sucks. Yeah. So I wake up around 10:30, between 10 and 11 in the morning. I lay in bed till roughly noon. Sometimes, about half the time it's noon, half the time it's like 2. And I eat breakfast and take my medications, and right away I have to go back to sleep. I don't know why. After I eat breakfast, it doesn't matter if the high protein, very healthy breakfast, I crash and I have to go literally take a nap. Not just lay down, a nap. And then that lasts an hour or two. And then I'm just in bed on my phone reading a book on my phone. Sometimes I go downstairs to watch TV, but sometimes even that's too much. I'm laying in bed, and the thought of getting up, walking downstairs, and yes, I can lay on the couch, but it's not the same as laying in bed. And I know that sounds picky, but it is what it is. I can't help it. Showering, that's really difficult. And it's embarrassing to say and to admit I don't shower as often as I should. But I don't do anything. I lay in bed all day. So I'm not working up a sweat or getting dirty. And yes, I know shower is important, but it's also a complete workout. Me laying in bed all the time, I've become so weak. A shower is literally a workout, and I am so winded and breathless and sweating after. I always dread going in the shower. Once I'm in the shower, I'm okay. So, sorry if this is too much information. I never had friends to learn all that social stuff in high school. Sure, I had a couple of friends, but I never hung out with anyone. I sat alone at the lunch table. Literally alone. So yeah, social stuff, still learning. I can't explain what it feels like. There's no explanation. There's nothing like it. My parents go to work every day, and they come home, and if they've asked me to do one thing, sometimes I can get it done, but sometimes I literally can only get up to eat and go to the bathroom, and I can't do anything else. And I mean, I love my parents. They've helped me above and beyond. They're fully supportive, but they're also frustrated with this. But, when they come home from working a full day and I haven't done anything, sometimes they get upset, and I have to remind them that, hey, I have an illness. To me, it feels like they legitimately forget I have an illness, which they're smart enough that would never happen. But of course, I wish I could go do things. I have a whole bunch of craft stuff sitting in the corner of my room that I don't do anything with. Because even sitting on my floor, working with my hands, working my brain, And this sounds so pathetic, but it's true. I hate it. It's frustrating. Nothing helps. Nothing. Nothing. I've tried so many treatments, so many supplements, tests done by specialists. Everything comes back normal. Dr. Gleason was the first doctor in years to find something wrong with me so we could try and fix it. But like I said, it's been 2 months and nothing. And to take so many pills every day, I've taken pills my whole life, like 5 or just a few. I'm okay with taking a few every day, but 15, 20 pills a day? That is extremely overwhelming. Everything costs energy. You can't do anything without using energy. If I have a good day and I'm able to get out and I go to my dad's shop and work for an hour, the next day at least, usually the next 2 days, I'm completely out of it. No energy. It's worse at its worst. If I physically exert myself too much, I get physically sick. It's happened a couple times, and I don't know where that limit is. Like, I'm having a good day, I'm doing stuff, I think I'm pacing myself, but obviously not, because the next 3 days, 4 days, I'm sick to my stomach in bed. Yeah. That part isn't fun. So, it's like, yeah, I could try and do things, but I don't want to push myself too far. But I want to do things, but what if I push myself too far? But I still want to do it. I want to get out. I want to have fun. But what if I push myself too far? I have all these consequences if I push myself too far. Constant battle. And just the fact that I have no energy. Making this video is difficult. Sitting up, talking. Talking uses a ton of energy. Talking makes me really tired. I don't know why. Maybe it's normal. But it tires me out quickly, I guess. When I go somewhere, I always have to find somewhere to sit down, so I can't stand for long periods of time. So here's the fat white girl sitting on her ass, not doing anything. Yeah. And I know I'm overweight, and trying to lose weight is extremely difficult right now because I can't do anything. Sure, can I use some 5-pound dumbbells to do some small exercises? again, energy. A normal person's energy is like here. My highest is here. There's a big difference. And I want to push the point again how I can't just push myself. Motivation itself is not there, for lack of better words. Food used to be a big motive or motivation for me, but today I wanted to get to my dad's office. That not even work, just get out of the house. And if I went there, my parents said we could get pizza for dinner. And not super greasy pizza. I'm on a gluten-free diet, and this one restaurant, it makes not healthy pizza, but not healthy pizza, and it's really good. Bernio's, for those who know. And I was really excited. But then, laying in bed this morning, before I got up, I was like, I can do this. I'm gonna do this. Then I went downstairs, had a bowl of cereal. I'm like, I can't do this. My energy plummets from 0 to negative 100. It's ridiculous. I eat breakfast, I take my meds, I come back upstairs, and I go back to bed. Story of my life. I don't have many people to talk to. Like, I've now just started going on a couple of apps trying to make new friends. But the friends I have, they have their own full busy lives. There's only a handful. They don't text back all the time. They come and go unexpectedly. I might not hear from them for a month or two. Sometimes none of them will text back, and I feel like I'm texting ghosts. I'm trying to, I know there's a ton more to say, but just trying to think of anything else more important. I don't want this life. I am not suicidal. But my life sucks and I really don't want it anymore. And I don't know how to fix it. And that's what's frustrating. I want to get a degree in college. My goal right now is just an associate's degree at my community college. I don't need to go to a big fancy university. I love animals. I want to work with animals. I don't think I'm smart enough to be a vet tech or a vet, but I'm okay with that because I'd love to open my own shelter and rescue. That would be so cool. I can't when I'm in bed. I also don't work because I'm in bed. I can't go hang out with friends, which I get the chance to like once a month, maybe. So if you're seeing this and we go hang out, know that it means so much to me. It gets me out of the house. If I can make it, that is. Man. Everyone keeps saying, "I'll get better. Oh, just wait. You'll see. Oh, you poor thing." I don't need people's opinions. I need people's help. It's so hard. I can't express how hard it is to live my life. Sure, it's easy to lay in bed all day. People say, "Oh, I wish I could do that." No. No. I I don't have a life because of this. Yeah, people say, "Oh, it's just depression." No, I've been through depression before, and sure, I get depressed at times, but no. My body is broken, and doctors don't know how to fix it. Doctors don't know what's causing this, why. Doctors don't know what causes chronic fatigue syndrome. I don't know how to fix myself. And people around me, like my parents, they get frustrated that they can't fix me because they don't like seeing me like this. And I totally understand that. But then sometimes they get frustrated with me. And that is really annoying. They're not frustrated with me, they're frustrated with my illness. But it feels like they're taking it out on me. I wonder what my life would be like if I didn't have this. I wonder what my life would be like if I had friends. I know things happen for a reason, and there's a quote that says God gives his worst or biggest battles to his strongest warriors. And I totally believe that. But still doesn't make it easy. So, yeah. I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't know what to do. Nothing works. I've tried So many things. You name it, I've tried it. So, yeah. Some people don't even believe chronic fatigue syndrome is real. And that itself is a whole nother story. So, yeah. I guess I'll stop here. It's late. Better get to bed. Alright. Bye.